I want this.
Yo.
I want this.
A ty zakazał tutaj BRIC czy nie?
No.
To jak on prank?
You always my son. You just did it again. Yeah. My name is Vitaly. I came here 3 years ago from Ukraine, Ivano-Frankivsk. When I just came here, it was like pretty hard because I didn't speak English. I didn't have friends. I missed friends from Ukraine. At home I speak Ukrainian, but my stepdad, he's like Russian, so sometimes I speak Russian.
I go to Fort Hamilton High School, and I have a lot of American friends, and it's really different because I have different traditions and different holidays from the American friends. And whenever I have a Ukrainian friend in school, it happens rare, but when it happens, I feel like a connection, like that they could be like my friend. It's easier. I speak Ukrainian at home, and since my friend is Russian, I speak with him in Russian, and in Ukrainian too, because I have Ukrainian friends too, so I speak in Russian and Ukrainian.
I mean, I was born in Russia, so I guess it's my home, but I consider America more like my home because I grew up here, like most of my teenage years, I guess.
Плохие фотки не делай на сайте. Представь, открой.
Когда он Bheard, да? Do it.
Me and my friends don't get into fights over the war in Russia and Ukraine because we're just friends. Like we don't care, but we do. Like, yeah. Not about our friendship doesn't get ruined because of other people.
Yeah, there is a war between Russia and Ukraine right now. It started like a long time ago just because of the revolution in Ukraine, because of the president. And like it went to that Russia took the part of Ukraine called Crimea. And like Ukraine didn't want to share the land with Russia. So the war is like starting.
I usually go back every 2 years, and the last time I went was last summer. And I'm planning to go back, but I haven't gone back because my parents are afraid that they'll take me to army because of the war that's going on. Most of my family is actually in Ukraine, most of my relatives, but the village is pretty far from Kyiv where all the action is occurring. So it's not that frightening, but the only frightening is getting the letter of getting recruited to the army.
My friend told me he got like Ukrainian flag in his car, so some guys like beat the car, like they made the car like I don't know what they did exactly but they something did to the cars. I don't think I will go to Ukraine to study because like in USA it's more opportunities you have, and that's why like you can do whatever you want here, you can become whoever you want.
German team.
Thanks. I scored.
You think you're cool now?
Alibaba.
Russian American?
Alibaba.
My life is different from like my American friends because their parents are more lenient and like more easy on them. But my parents are like more strict with school and studying and just overall.
I don't think my parents care if I'm dating an American girlfriend or Ukrainian girlfriend. I think because I'm still young, I think it would make a difference if I was older because it would be better if I married a Ukrainian girlfriend because we would it would be a connection.
Well, in my school, like people, like kids, are like from different countries. They're like nobody like from here. Like somebody came from Uzbekistan, Russia, Ukraine, Spain, Mexico. So we all have like different tradition, but and like we like talk. The language is like different.
I still consider myself Ukrainian because I was originally born there, and all my whole family is Ukrainian, and we go with the Ukrainian holidays and the Ukrainian tradition. So I consider myself Ukrainian.
I identified like both Russian and American because like I was born in Russia and I'm in America.
Well, I live in Brooklyn, so I think it's like my home right now, but I think I'm still Ukrainian because it's been only 3 years when I'm here. When I get like my citizen passport, like that I'm like US citizen, then yeah, I will be American, so. But I still like will love Ukraine.